It's Steve Beeson with American Iron Works. I'd like to describe the proper way to install your NC3 and your NC4 series nylon restraints. We've seen in some of the testing that if there is not a barrier by using tape in this area here, that during a failure the nylon can slide down, and we had one test where it slid up against the fitting. And what that tells us is that if the hose would have failed between here and the fitting, the hose could have blown off of the nylon. So what we are recommending is taking a rubberized PVC tape. You can get this at any plumbing store, and we also sell it. And we want to come 4 times the diameter of the hose. This is a 2-inch R13 with a 2.8 OD. So we're going to come approximately 10 to 12 inches back from the fitting here and apply 12 wraps of our tape. We want to make sure, we see sometimes out in the field where the employees will install the nylon choker onto the fitting here. Most failures are between the rubber and the crimped fitting. So this would protect a failure in the hammer union portion, but we want to go ahead and get up on the hose approximately 4 times the diameter. And one of the reasons why we do 4 times the diameter, we've also seen failures out in the field to where when it blows out here, it will shred that hose in about a 4-inch area. And our restraint needs something with integrity to hang on to. So if you were to put the restraint in this area here and the hose shredded apart, it wouldn't leave us anything to hang on to. So again, come 4 times, no matter what size your hose is. If it's a 1-inch hose, come 4 inches off the fitting. This being a 2.8, we're going to come between 10 to 12 inches back. Then we want to take the rubberized tape and we want to do 12 wraps. We'll just pull it tight directly on top of each other. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then roll it down like that. Take your nylon choker and come on this side of it and cinch it up like this. Pull it in nice and tight, and then run your rubber snubber in. What this tape, again, what it does is when you do have a failure and the nylon pulls up against it, it allows the choking action to perform as designed. Let's see how it goes. Just like to document after the test, it was a successful test on our NC4 by 64. If you'll notice, our tape was between these 2 lines here, so it pulled the tape 2 inches, but that allowed the nylon choker to grip in tightly, and you can see how hard it pulled in on the R13 right in this area here. But that test was at 4,000 psi, performed very well.